Hello everyone! So welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you guys sat here to join me. Pull up some tea or coffee or wine, whatever, and just join me in this life update that I have for you guys. So before anything, I would like to say thank you so much for the support that I got in my last video. I honestly am like very grateful that people were able to see that and, you know, feel for me and understand that, you know, it's not the easiest thing ever. So thank you guys so much for that, the support in that video. Ever since that video, I've actually felt a lot better. I feel like I needed to put it out into the universe to totally accept it for myself. Like, it helped me kind of come to terms with it. Like I promised, this video will be a life update video because there's so much that happened in the last like few weeks. So we're gonna get right into it because I really don't have that much time until I have to go to work, and I also would like to eat before going to work. So the first thing that's happening that I haven't mentioned to you guys, I feel like I should have, but I didn't. I don't know why. I'm going backpacking for 5 days in the Appalachian Trail, and it's happening in a week, and I'm very, very excited, kind of scared, but you know, let's do this. This camera is kind of crooked, isn't it? I'm just now realizing that. 5 days. It's happening in a week. I'm not going alone. I'm going with Matt. I know what people are already gonna say about that, but I don't really care because it was already our plan, and I really don't see myself doing that by myself. Most of the supplies and stuff for Christmas, but I will be uploading a video on what I'm packing and what I'm taking. I don't think I'm gonna film during because it is my first backpacking trip ever, so I feel like it'll be a little bit more challenging, and I just kind of want to live in the moment. I am still thinking about it because I really want to make a video on how I keep my yoga routine going even on the Appalachian Trail, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. I don't know. I want to kind of enjoy it and just live in the moment, but I might. I'm still thinking about it, okay? It's just like, it's a whole nother thing that I have to worry about like when I'm trying to like survive out there, you know? So yeah, that is something exciting that is happening, and I'm really like just stoked. And yeah, I will, like I said, I will make a video on my packing, like my backpack and stuff. I thought that would be really cute. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because I will be uploading pictures there, obviously. Posting pictures on there after probably my Appalachian Trail journey. Go over there already. I mean, honestly, follow me anyway because I already post like so many outdoorsy pictures, so yeah. Alright, so another thing that I haven't really talked about, but I have been, ever since like I think the beginning of the year, I've been planning, is that I'm moving out of my parents' house. I was striving for May, but circumstances have led me to maybe just not really put a pinpoint a date, because my car has had problems, and there's been things that happen in adult life that kind of require me to use money. I'm trying to like prioritize it more now because my car finally gets better now, and I don't have to put any more money in it other than gas. So yeah, right now I'm like prioritizing that, other than the stuff that I'm buying for that backpacking, which right now I have everything except for food, so I'm gonna take food. I'm moving out of my parents' house. I was hoping for May, but maybe still May, you know, like you never know. I may work my ass off next month and be able to, but if not, then June, early June. But let's hope for May because that is still like my goal, you know. The universe will bring it to me, I believe it. This is my way of putting it out into the universe, like making this video to make it actually happen, because I want it to happen so bad. I want to move out. Another thing that's been going on is that I'm getting my curls back, which explains why I've been wearing so many beanies and not knowing what the heck to do with my hair in my videos recently, including now. Yeah, I'm getting my curls back, which kind of just means my hair is transitioning right now. So it's kind of like weird. I'm gonna get a haircut, I think, because I feel like that would help out a lot to get, oh my god, whew, what's happening? To get some layers would help, and maybe a little bit shorter. Just my ends are actually fine. I don't know why they always look so bad on camera. I think it's the lighting, but and also because my hair is lighter at the bottom. Obviously, like I did that, or I didn't do that. A professional did that. I am getting my curls back. I'm gonna make a video separately on that whenever more time goes by, and also my sister is helping me a lot. So head over to her channel and subscribe, just so you can keep an eye out for a video that we might have coming out soon on her doing like miracles to my hair to make it better. But I mean, it is improving a lot recently. This is like my second day not washed hair, so it's kind of flatter. I hate it because when I first wash it, it's always like, whoa, you know, like great and crazy, and then by the second day it's always like, you know. Next update is that something that's been happening, and I also haven't talked about it, but I do want to make a whole separate video on more details about this if you guys are interested. But I am getting off hormonal birth control, and this happened way before, not way before, but like before anyone assumes that it's because of the breakup. It did not happen because of the breakup. We actually, me and Matt had talked about it like a month prior to like us breaking up. Obviously we didn't know we were gonna break up, so we were talking about like I wanted to get off birth control and like just stick to condoms and like stuff like that, just because Depo is horrible for you. Like it's so bad for you, and I've suffered so many side effects that I didn't even realize until I went into more detail, until I researched more of like the Depo shot side effects, and then I realized, I was like, oh my god, I should probably get off of this. I've been off of it for like maybe a month now, which is not a lot, and that's why I haven't really made a video about it. I'm gonna make a video more in the future, but I have already noticed differences of like being on it and being off of it, like getting off of it, and like my body detoxing, not being able to sleep. My hunger has like fucking disappeared. I keep losing weight, which will come into the next subject that I'm going to talk about. And getting off birth control freaking sucks, because especially since I was on it for a while, like I think over 3 years, I've completely lost my period. I don't even know when I am gonna get my period back. I haven't had my period in like maybe over a year. I do spot like here and there sometimes, but nothing close to what I would consider a healthy period. And it's just it's a whole nother video, to be honest. And I just did it for myself, and now that I obviously don't have anyone that I'm intimate with at the moment, it's not that much more of a big deal than it was whenever I first decided to get off of it, because I was still in a relationship. So that was kind of a harder thing to deal with, because I was like, what the frick am I gonna do about not getting pregnant, because your girl doesn't want babies ever. So yeah, so that is a different topic, but it is something that I've been going through, and my body has kind of gotten already some benefits, and then some things are still like really sucky. Like my skin keeps breaking out, and I keep having so much trouble falling asleep. I didn't realize how much birth control like controls that. I like didn't have any idea until I got off of it, and I just realized that there's been so many sleepless nights, and I am losing a lot of weight, and I just, you know, yeah, so it's a lot, but I will make a separate video about that. And then the last but not least thing that is gonna come to a shocker for lots and lots of people is that I have been thinking about changing my diet habits, because of the reason that I have been completely losing weight like crazy after getting off birth control, which is insane. I am currently underweight. I haven't really talked to many people about it, because I already hate the fact that people are like, oh my god, you're so skinny, do you eat? Like, I'm trying to, you know, like I hate that people automatically assume that or a lot of people that are very, very skinny haven't eating disorder, because I have had an eating disorder, but that was so long ago, and I don't want to be underweight. That's not something that I want. It's just something that my body is doing. And I weighed myself yesterday, or not yesterday, it was a while, like a few days ago. My days just run together because I get no sleep. And I lost 10 pounds since the last time that I had weighed myself, which was at the doctor, because it was the last time that I went to get birth control. I never weighed myself, but I just had an urge to, because I was like not eating as much, and I got off the birth control, and I was like, you know, and I've been stressed and like had anxiety because of all the like the breakup and stuff, and like, you know, I just wanted to know. And I had lost 10 pounds, and for a person my height, a girl my height, I'm 5'8", I am underweight. It doesn't really look that much like it. Like, it's not like my ribs are poking out or my spine is poking out or anything. Like, not anything dire, but definitely been way worse before whenever I did have my eating disorder. But I have been thinking about incorporating eggs back into my diet because, so I've heard, they help with building muscle, like lean muscle, and gaining weight, and adding more protein into my diet I think would help me. Sorry, honestly, I had to take my cardigan off because I wanted it to make it a cute like outfit, but I'm hot, okay? And this tea is not even hot anymore because I have not been drinking it because I'm hot. I should probably just open the window. I don't know why I'm complainer. Anyways, the camera also died, so that's why I took a little break. Yes, I have been thinking about incorporating eggs into my diet. I'm not incorporating dairy because I've never liked dairy. I don't fuck with it. I mean, to be completely honest, I don't think that would help at all in my situation or what I need. I feel like eggs would help me like gain muscle and stuff, and I wouldn't be eating eggs all the time. I would mainly still be eating mainly plant-based meals, like most of the time. No dairy, never eating meat or fish again in my life. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could ever put myself in the position of not seeing that as a living creature. I think I'm too compassionate for that. And honestly, like, this is something that you guys might not know, but I have always said that once I have my own farm in the future and I have my own chickens, I am going to eat eggs again. But I don't think I can wait that long. My body is, I'm literally going to disappear into thin air next week when I go to the Appalachian Trail because I am very, very, just very tiny. Which it doesn't really seem like it, but I am, and like this says it on the scale for the person my stature and a woman my age, I should be weighing at least 120 pounds, and I do not weigh that. I'm not gonna say how much I weigh because I feel like that is very triggering, especially because I know, like, I had an eating disorder, so I know that I know that it could be triggering. Like, I used to watch videos and like hope that people would tell me how much they weigh so I could compare myself to them, so I'm not doing that. But I think life is ultimately about balance, and this is more of an experiment. Like I said, I would be only eating like 1 or 2 every other day or something like that, never something like every day. I just want to see if it would help me gain the weight that I need to gain, because to be honest, I did do very good for over 5 years in a vegan diet, and I was not rushed to the hospital. I was never like protein deficient. Like, I was never, you know, like, it's not like a diet. I'm not dying, like, but I feel like I'm focusing a lot on my health right now, and I will always stand for veganism. I will always be a very, very good preacher about it. I've always been like, I will always be passionate about it, and I will always mainly eat vegan because it is what is best for our planet and for the animals. But I do feel like sometimes you just have to do what you gotta do for yourself. Sometimes you do have to be a little selfish. I don't want to sit here and justify all the people that I have been, not all the people, but some of the YouTubers that have been going not vegan, like have been going from vegan to completely regular meat diet and everything. I think that's kind of crazy, like, and it's very, I just still can't comprehend someone just completely being like, fuck it all, like after you learn so much and after you just wake up. I just don't see myself being in that mindset of just being like fuck it and just eating normal again, because it's not okay. Like, I don't have a problem with you eating meat. Most people in my life eat meat. My mom, Matt, and maybe a few friends that I have don't eat meat, but like almost everyone else, like everyone, my sister, everyone else eats meat and dairy. Like, you know, I don't have a problem with it, and I don't judge, and I also don't judge you if you are still vegan. Like I just want to know if it would help me. I'm more experimental with it. I'm not gonna make any more what I eat in a days for a little bit. Just maybe in the distant future, just because I know how controversial the vegan and non-vegan topic is, and I know how some vegans, you know, and I'm saying this still being a part of the vegan community right now, can bite your head off and be completely just very stubborn about the subject. And you know, I was like that for a while. So like something that I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go and eat eggs like all the time and every time that I go out. And no, I am more doing it at home to see if I could help myself. I'm not eating non-vegan pastries. Like, just because I'm eating eggs again doesn't mean that I'm going out and eating muffins that are just regular muffins that you get from like Walmart. I'm not doing that because I'm still focusing on my health, and I'm trying to eat a well-balanced diet. I would be considered a no dairy vegetarian if I am thinking that right, because I am still eating mainly vegan. I'm not eating dairy or milk, cheese, anything like that. I'm just eating eggs again, so I think I would be considered a vegetarian, like non-dairy vegetarian. Also, just because I feel like if I ate dairy right now, my body would explode, just because it's been so long. You can become lactose intolerant because your body just doesn't know how to freaking handle it. But anyways, those are all the updates. I will make a separate video about most of these topics, especially because I know that some people will be like, please get into more detail about the vegan stuff and like the getting off birth control and the curly hair stuff. So I will make more videos about that separately, but I just wanted to update you guys because those were things that have been going on. Like I said, I still haven't eaten an egg or done anything. I almost bought a pack the other day, like one of those like little 6-packs instead of a dozen. That was like the organic, like what's it called, cage-free. Oh my god, why couldn't I think of that? Organic cage-free eggs, and I almost bought that, but I was like, no, I'll just wait a little bit. I'm just gonna think about it more and like talk to my mom about it. You always talk to your mom about everything, okay? I talked to my mom about it, and I talked to my best friend about it, and I just feel like maybe at least try. I can always go back to eating vegan if I don't feel like my body, if like I don't see changes or notice my body doing better or anything like that. I can always go back, you know, like you can always, you know, people learn from the mistakes. I'm not saying this is a mistake, but if it is a mistake, I will learn from it. So just cut me a break. I know, like I was so scared of saying that part, because like the whole like I'm not vegan anymore, because I was scared of getting attacked. And I'm still scared, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe down below and like if you liked it, and comment below and tell me which of these was the most shocking, because I know that people are gonna say the vegan one, but maybe also the hormonal birth control one. Like, I don't think I ever saw myself getting off birth control. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. That tea is cold now.